Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Football Critics. It's a boy and I'm joined by my co-host Nhlanhla Mdima. How are you, my boy? How are you
Hey,
feeling?
Shukri.
How are you feeling? You back on top of the table, man. You back on top of the table. So you're supposed to be smiling. You're supposed to be happy, man.
Mfethu. Eish, inkinga on top of the table, but a certain team has two games in hand, and you know that certain team ukuthi they
You
don't
know,
lose. Yabo.
it has two games in hand, and they 2 points behind. It's a mess.
Yes.
But from a Kaizer Chiefs point of view, I like what I'm seeing up there. I like seeing Mamelodi Sundowns having two games in hand, 2 points behind, and you guys just nibafrefrela isihlalo nje nibafrefela isihlalo ukuthi babuye bahlala. Hey man,
Yazi.
yeah. What a day of football. Today we had Mamelodi Sundowns playing against Esperance. Second league, what's in the second leg? We had Orlando Pirates playing against Lesotho. We had Kaizer Chiefs playing against Polokwane City. Just to start off with the game, yeah. Mamelodi Sundowns against Esperance. How did you see the game for you? What's your take on the game?
Um. Firstly, congratulations to Mamelodi Sundowns. I think um I've always been saying this, ukuthi whether we like it or not, Mamelodi Sundowns will eventually win ICAF. Like maduze, like sekusele kancane, yabo. And as I was watching Sundowns over the past two games, just this season we have Sundowns is really showing experience here, dog, because they understand we care for Guti. Now they don't need to look pretty to win a game, because careful, careful Guti ibhola linjani nalaphaya. Udla mistake, and then unfortunately for Esperance today, goalkeeper wabo made a horrendous mistake, which led to their penalty there. And the Mamelodi Sundowns, credit to them, they capitalized on that and they limited among mistakes wabo. Yabo. That's the thing with the Mamelodi Sundowns. They limited their mistakes. They made sure, especially Masaidin, they made sure by marker they avoid Esperance from making too many crosses. Yabo. Because this is how the North Africans play. They love to use Amasaiti, Bashama Crossi, and then they score. They capitalize on the mistake that we make as South Africans, and then they go home with the win. And credit to Sundowns, Uguti, they've now finally managed to stop Gonke Loko, yabo, and they managed to win the tie. And I do feel like I don't know whether it's gonna be this season or next season, but Sundowns will win ICAF between this season and next season.
I was having a conversation today with this other guy, and I said to him, he's a Sundowns fan, by the way, and I said to him, it's written in the stars. You look at our teams I said, quick have, it's written in the stars. I think this will be a season whereby Mamelodi Sundowns finally wins a Champions League after 10 years. Yeah, I understand. And I feel like this might just be a season whereby Mamelodi Sundowns wins the league and then wins the CAF. You know,
Jabule mnandi leyo.
I'm sorry to say this to you as a Orlando Pirates fan, but I think we need to be realistic. This might just be a season whereby Mamelodi Sundowns wins the CAF and then they win the league again. You understand? Yes, the title race is not over. Anything can still happen, but by the look of things, take into consideration that Mamelodi Sundowns doesn't just drop points early game, even if they go and play final. Like they're used to playing like a lot of games at once, different competitions at once. So it's not even a thing we can be stressed or we can have a hope okay, because of Melaba prepare final, Paris might just win the league. They've been doing this. Last year they went on to play final, they still won the league. I understand. So I feel like this will just be, or this might just be one of those seasons. I understand. And I just want to say this about Mikel Cardoso. I've been one of the people who were so hard on him, take into consideration as to how Mamelodi Sundowns used to play and how they are playing now, or how he took time to eventually find a little bit of rhythm. Yes, they're not yet playing the beautiful football that we used to, or that they're used to playing, but they're still winning games. They still have that state. They still Mamelodi Sundowns. You understand? So I was one of the people who were hard, who was very critic with Mikel Cardoso, and justifiably so to a certain extent. You understand? But I just want to give him kudos on going to another final and having to be 2 points behind and having 2 games in hand, the league in. It shows good. Okay, he's doing something. You understand? Yes, you must say Sundowns always has quality, but there's a coach who's running things there. You understand? So I just want to say, congratulations to them. They through to the final. It's not good to say by winile. Anything can still happen, but with what they've been doing or with what they've done so far, you just gotta give them credits. And I will say it again, this might just be the season whereby Mamelodi Sundowns wins the league and then they win the Champions League.
I
Just
think
have to wait and
I
see.
think I think a huge credit has to go to player Mamelodi Sundowns, bro. I mean these players mfethu, like attitude yala player mfethu. Like even the new players when they come to Mamelodi Sundowns, uyabona bavele bafike bangenwe ile fire Mamelodi Sundowns ukuthi we have to win. Yabo, see together we have to win nakanjani. Yabo, these because no matter ubani coach ozayo, these Mamelodi Sundowns players they still play. They still fight for the badge. Yabo, attitude yabo is always on point. Nje ngisho kuthiwa umuphi coach, what style of play, the Mamelodi Sundowns players they still deliver. They still have
I
that
think
attitude.
I
So
think I think it's something that we can refer to as DNA ye club.
mm,
It's now a DNA ye club. Ukuthi it's within them. Everyone knows ukuthi when I go there, win. I'm going there to win. So hence it's
mm,
easy for these new players maybe again just to hit the ground running because of it club already na that DNA, but that mindset, the Mamba mentality, which you know what, here we here to win. I understand. Here we're here to win. You bring in but in a new player, you bring in a Sales, you bring in a Leon, you bring in whatever new player. They already know where they're going, and when they get there, they can see okay. Direction club imeganje, mandate club imeganje. So you're right, Moti. We need to give them credit. They have that Mamba mentality which most of the players lack in different teams. You understand? So you just gotta be, man. Intently
yeah.
intently and we just need to be honest. It's okay, Sundowns is not the Sundowns layer in terms of the style of play, them being flashy or having that flair on the ball, but they still doing what they've been doing. They're still doing what they've been doing. You understand? And to move from Mamelodi Sundowns, yeah, it's Gamakepula. At this point, I'm tired. I'm tired. I've been telling you the whole season, I'm jealous, and I'm at the point where you know what, as I've just said, intently you just gotta appreciate. You just gotta give credit where it's due. Same applies with the Mamelodi, but in Orlando Pirates, the coach, the players, week in, week out. Orlando Pirates does what Orlando Pirates does. You know, I saw how distraught those guys were after their game at Richards Bay. You could see emehlweni wabo. You could see, you know what, they wanted it so bad. You understand? And for them to just, not lose, but drop points in that crucial game, you could see how devastated they were. You understand? And you could see the attitude of Abanai when going into the next game. They want this. You understand? So it's going to be a very nice ending for some of us as Kwesi fans. It's going to be a very nice ending with the league. Seeing Orlando Pirates are putting the hammer down. You understand? And seeing Mamelodi Sundowns doing what they already been doing. Today, Orlando Pirates played against Amazulu. Comfortable win. Comfortable win at home. it shows you ukuthi amachita kahle afuna, and it shows you ukuthi mandate amachita kahle kahle yini. You know, from an Orlando Pirates fan, yes, uligelo yakhala about them not killing chances, but we've seen games whereby Orlando Pirates got 6 goals. We've seen games whereby Orlando Pirates, just like today, they've scored 3 goals. Where are you right now? Where you at right now with them killing chances and them capitalizing like this in certain games?
I think, as I've been saying, I mean, I'm proud of Amachita, yabo. I'm proud of their attitude. I'm proud of how they've been conducting themselves. Kule season ile. Like you cannot fault attitude and effort yama player and the coaching staff and everyone at the team. Like you cannot fault it, yabo. But I mean, we are chasing a beast like Mamelodi Sundowns, and unfortunately, if you are not perfect, to win the league, bruh, you need to be perfect to win the league against this Mamelodi Sundowns team. You need to be perfect. It falls encane. It falls encane. Like the league is gone. It will collapse. Nyabo. Like Yazi, I just realized something, Guti. Right, currently, Pirates has 58 points. Ne? The last time Orlando Pirates won the league in 2012, yes, they had 58 points. And already Pirates now has 58 points with 5 games left on them. But the Pirates with the same amount of points they won the league the last time they won it. To show how Mamelodi Sundowns has taken like a league to the next level, to show in order for you to win the league, you have to be perfect. Yeah, because I've been saying this season there's no team that plays better football than Orlando Pirates. Yeah, hands down. There's no team. Even Mamelodi Sundowns now, they don't play better football than Orlando Pirates this season. But the difference is Mamelodi Sundowns knows how to capitalize when it matters. League. Yeah, I mean they don't need to score ridiculous amounts of goals that the Orlando Pirates scores currently at the moment. But Sundowns know how to get the job done. They know how to win games. Yeah, and any shy Pirates when the game is not necessarily going their way. Yeah, like the Siwelel and the Richards Bay game. Yeah, okay, it's a tough game. You're playing against a very good structurally solid team, but the Pirates is still managed to create opportunities. But unfortunately, somehow Gloma game now they just don't bury those chances that they create. Because even against the Siwelele, we had so many opportunities to win that game. Yeah, but we didn't bury them. Richards Bay, same thing. Yeah, so hey man, those fine margins, it does. Yeah, that's what's gonna make us lose the league, unfortunately, against this perfect Mamelodi Sundowns team. But I'm proud of the team.
I think I once said this good team with how Orlando Pirates is moving, with how Mamelodi Sundowns is being Mamelodi Sundowns. Le league lena, it will be decided on fine margins, like just in the ngan. It can be just a 2-point difference. It can be just a 3 or 4 goal difference. And because of, you're right, it's gonna be decided by Intengane and Mamelodi, not Mamelodi Sundowns. Orlando Pirates needs to be perfect at this point. With ama games lawa sele abazowadlala, they need to be perfect. They need to say to themselves, you know what, boys, it's 5 games to go, or it's 5 games to go, or it's less than 6 games to go. Just flatboard. Let's go flatboard. At this point, you can't afford to drop points. You still have Kaizer Chiefs that you're going to face. Same applies to Mamelodi Sundowns. Mamelodi Sundowns still has Kaizer Chiefs that to face. And talking about Kaizer Chiefs, before I go deep about Kaizer Chiefs, I feel like Kaizer Chiefs, with how we are moving, okay, it's 5 wins in a row, 6 games unbeaten. I understand. 5 wins in a row, 6 games unbeaten. If we continue moving how we're moving, we're going to have a say on who's going to win the league between Orlando Pirates and Mamelodi Sundowns. Don't get me wrong. If we continue the way Sizanga Corner with the form that we have currently, we're going to have a say on who wins the league. We're going to have a say on who becomes crowned at the end of the season. Or go to, okay, you know what? You guys are the winners. I understand. So, Kaizer Chiefs has played 6 games unbeaten. They've rectified what they did Feb. Remember what they did February. You understand? Everything went upside down. You understand? So we're at the point whereby I'm happy about what Kaizer Chiefs has been doing. Going to today's game, we're playing against Polokwane City. I knew it wasn't going to be an easy game. Polokwane City has a very good coach to start with. Polokwane City, it's one of those small teams but difficult sides to play against. I understand. Going to today's game, Kaizer Chiefs, you know, first half, I could see from first half, it was a frustrating game. You understand? Polokwane City said today, you know what? You can have the ball. You guys can have the ball, it's fine. But we will decide ukuthi outcome yale ball eniliphethe yini. They just held their position. They were so good defensively. They only relied on counters. One counter attack where Polokwane City, they looked like they were going to score. Yes, we had the ball. Yes, man, I don't want to come off as if it's an excuse, but you could see a little bit of fatigue from Amachita. I understand. We're playing against a very difficult side, which is the Polokwane City, that last played the game, 11. We just played 15. So you could see a little bit of fatigue from Amachita. And Amachita's a mid, bro. I won't lie to you. I won't come here and be hard on Amachita, but today's game, Amachita's a mid. I think we all need to agree with it. Sometimes you don't have to be hard on players, but you have to give credit to other sides. Structurally good, tactically disciplined, the Polokwane City. They did what the coach told them to do to go in the field. And you could see with the Kaizer Chiefs was trying. Duba had his moments. Flavio Silva had his moments. Mtutuzi Shabalala had his moments. We tried, but it just wasn't the day. You understand? And we can't be hard. We just need to go back to the drawing board and be like, okay, you know what? We have a difficult game that's coming, the Orlando Pirates. So with regards to today's game, not mad. Yes, I'm upset. Yes, I'm disappointed, but looking at how the game went about, you just gotta give credit to where it's due. Polokwane City was ready for us, and Polokwane City did exactly what the coach told them to do. So I don't know if what you want to say with regards to game achieved in Polokwane City.
Firstly, as you've mentioned, Polokwane City away is always difficult. Yeah, Leon, because even for us, the Orlando Pirates, we had to win that game very difficult late. Mamelodi Sundowns struggles to play at that stadium as well. So it was always going to be a difficult game, and Pirates, Chiefs, Sundowns, we used to playing in big. We like playing in big stadiums with bigger spaces. Yeah, and so when we have to play in these small congested stadiums against tactically good teams, it becomes very difficult. Yeah, but I did watch about 30-40 minutes of that game. I thought Chiefs Gambella really tried. I thought they continued playing the way they've been playing a corner over the past 5 games. I like I like when they get to the final third and they play those intricate passes, those intricate moves. Yeah, well, that are very tricky. I don't know why they haven't been doing that throughout the whole season, because they did that to Kali season. Why now? Say Pele season. Yeah, well, so I mean, it was always going to be a difficult game, honestly. But what's important for Kaizer Chiefs right now is to just finish the season strong. So that is on Niguez and a hope yokuthi kube khona na something engingayibuilda for next season onwards. Yabo, finish the season strong, finish it with top 3, and then have hope for the upcoming season. There's still a lot of work that needs to be done, if I'm being totally honest. Especially with that squad, especially in the midfield. But at least finish the season strong to keep that confidence
Yeah.
moving forward.
Just to comment on a very important aspect that you've just touched, or I can say a factor. We've been, being good, and there's a lot of things that have been fixed, but I want to touch on this one specifically, what we do in the final third. Because of, remember, when we only scored one goal a game, the frustration or the biggest challenge was us. The defense was okay. The defense has been okay. Not the best. Okay, third best in the league. We're the third best. We have the third best defense in the league. The midfield is not wow, but it's doing its job. The only problem that we've had was decision. So you've just touched a very important factor when you said we're now seeing those intricate passes. We're now seeing them breaching balls. Like, we're now seeing them not wanting to complicate things in the final third, but just doing it simple. Duba, if you get the ball and you fly usemva kwakho, ungafuni ukujika ngale ball ushaya we-one. Just breach the ball. Just touch the ball. You understand? Let's try and make sure with him we do into the benefit a team. We've had moments whereby Umpule Mode was supposed to score a goal and then Kanyisa Mayo wakhahlelelwa phakathi waba offside. So it's a progress oyibonayo from Amachito ukuthi, okay, you know what? At least now in the final third they are able to do the right thing, because of the challenge has been what we're not conceding goals. The midfield is okay. We're not scoring enough goals. And now we're seeing Kaizer Chiefs scoring 3 goals. We're seeing Kaizer Chiefs scoring 4 goals. You can see what's okay. Ikhona into engathi iyafixwa ejimini, and you just gotta give credits now lapho ukuthi, okay, you know what? That one thing that we've been crying about, that one thing that we've been complaining about, we can see a little bit of progress in that. You look at the past goals as well scoring, you look at the decision making Mamachita. It's just doing basic stuff. Simple football. If football imnandi monga complicated, football imnandi now we ends with basic. You get to the final third. If your players behind you, ibola liyeza, awukho positioned right, breach the ball, touch the ball, do an assist. Don't wanna be Ntlantla FC. I understand. I don't wanna be Nelson FC. Let it be Kaizer Chiefs Football Club. And it's one thing engicladding ngayo engiyibona amajita efixile ukuthi, okay, you know what, now ku-final third amajita are able to do the right things. Now ku-final third amajita are able to not complicate things. And you go to the midfield, you look at having Umabowe being class. We had Utawakele coming in today doing what he does best. You understand? So it just goes to show, okay, we headed in the right direction, but we mustn't quickly jump the gun, because we know how the club can be. We know how those players can be at times. Yeah, understand? So you just got to give credits where it's due with regards to what we've done in the past 5-6 games, and be like, you know what? We have Orlando Pirates. But for today, I think that's all that I have. I don't know if you still want to add something.
Nothing, except to say this season is getting really, really tense now. But if I'm being totally honest, I'm calm. Even if we win the league or not, I mean, I'm proud with what Amakita has done. It's been an amazing season. Let's hopefully this season I Pele ngomlilo. Whatever happens, at least this is iphele ngomlilo. That's all I can say, Fitz.
Yeah, you know, uh, uh, what I can say is I don't want to see you win the league, and I hope it stays that way. But uh, 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 we just have to see how it goes, man. You know, it's a boy and Nelson, man. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel, Buffet. It's road to 1,000 subscribers, Buffet. Please show us some love, Buffet. If there's 500 and something views per video, 300 and something, let there be subscribers at least. If there be subscribers, please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel, man. It's a boy and Nelson.
It's your boy Tlanhla Tlags in MD, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Hola.